Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. McGregor is 1 year his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Mateusz Gamrot! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway. Let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch decision. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
That right hand landed square.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Beautiful strike.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Out of range for that one. Takedown defense holds up. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh! Big head kick.
Nice moving punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Big power shot there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of...
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Lands flush with that right hand. Just misses there with the left. All right, single collar tie now. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight, and if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the leg, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really as aggressive approach as we've seen out of him in his UFC career. McGregor gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. And he landed a nice... Oh!
That's how you finish the fight.
Final seconds of round one.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, collar tie. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Hook to the head there by McGregor.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Ooh. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
There's no give on that leg kick. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Oh! Unbelievable. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. That if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off and try to get back to your feet. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Back back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Big kick.
Oh, nice shot here, and the takedown. Scrambled to his feet. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
What a punch.
Right hand on point. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Well, missed on that one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Punches blocked. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
And now he's got the Thai punch. And they separate.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Dig and kick.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch.
Beautiful punch.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now.
Oh! Oh!
Big punch to the body.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. McGregor's back in half guard. Very comfortable here. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Now it's his mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Waning seconds here of round number 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensive.
Oh, he gets the takedown. Could ill afford that. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mateusz Gamrot!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.